Configurations of polymer chains. The word configuration is used to describe those arrangements of atoms that cannot be altered except by breaking and reforming primary chemical bonds. Arrangements that can be altered by rotating groups of atoms around single bonds are called conformations. Examples involving configurations include head to head, tail to tail, and head to tail arrangements in vinyl polymers, and the several stereo regular arrangements including 1 2 and 1 4 addition, cis and trans isomers, and arrangements around asymmetric carbon atoms. Configurations involving an asymmetric carbon atom. Staudinger in 1932 recognized that polymers of monosubstituted olefins contain a series of asymmetric carbon atoms along the chain, and much speculation followed over the possibility of synthesizing such polymers in stereo regular forms. Such syntheses have also been achieved. The regular structure of the resulting polymers, notably polyalpha olefins, was recognized by Natta in 1955. Natta devised the nomenclature to describe stereo regular polymers as indicated in figure A. In the figure, the polymer chain is depicted in the fully extended, that is all trans, planar zigzag conformation. The configuration resulting when all the substituent groups are on the vinyl polymer lie above or below the plane of the main chain is called isotactic. If the substituent groups lie alternately above and below the plane, the configuration is called as syndiotactic, whereas a random sequence of positions is said to lead to atactic configurations. Whether a polymer is isotactic or syndiotactic determines its crystal structure, and the assignment of an all isotactic or all syndiotactic structure can be made from its crystal structure. Polymers of 1,3-dienes containing one residual double bond per repeat unit after polymerization contain sequences with several different configurations. For a monosubstituted butadiene such as isoprene as shown in the figure, the structures shown are possible. Stereo regularity plays an important role in the structures of proteins, nucleic acids, and other substances of biological importance. Many polymers, both biological and synthetic, are capable of rotating the plane of polarization of light, and they are said to be optically active. While in simple low molecular weight compounds, optical activity is associated with the presence of asymmetric carbon atoms. This is not universally true in polymers. Staudinger in 1932 pointed out that every second chain carbon atom in vinyl polymers is formally asymmetric. Yet, such polymers are not usually optically active because of intramolecular compensation. Optically active polymers can be prepared in several ways. such as by polymerization of optically active monomers in such a way that their asymmetric centers are preserved. Second method is by introduction of activity into optically inactive polymers by reactions that place asymmetric centers on side chains. Third method is stereospecific polymerization of optically inactive monomers with optically active catalysts in such a manner that the repeat units have one or more asymmetric carbon atoms of a given configuration. And the last but not the least method is the polymerization of racemic monomer mixtures to yield polymer from only one of the monomers. An example of an optically active polymer is that made from L propylene oxide as shown in the figure.